Fake gamers who need to hide their cheats better, otherwise known as gamers caught cheating, one of my favorite variants of video.
Fortnite cheater ordered to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to the gaming misdemeanors of Elon Musk. It's time for a brand new installment of
I remember that one.
Gamers Caught Cheating.
There's 10 of them?
Fortnite tournaments can be an extremely lucrative venture for skilled players, so it's only natural for some bad actors to see an opportunity. In June of 2024,
Didn't like a 15-year-old win the first ever Fortnite tournament and he won like, I think he won like millions from the first ever Fortnite tournament.
one Sebastian
Could you imagine being like 15 and winning a Fortnite tournament? You win like a milli, and I mean, we talk about peaking in high school, but how do you beat that? How could you possibly go up from there?
Araujo was banned from Fortnite by Epic Games for cheating during a tournament. But this dribbling troglodyte refused to give up. Mama
I need to start calling people that more. You dribbling troglodyte.
raised no quitter. She raised a dip. For 4 months, Araujo used hardware spoofer and fresh accounts to circumvent the ban, while he continued to cheat in Fortnite tourneys. And not just a few. He wound up participating in at least 18 of the darn things,
18?
walking away with a grand total of $6,850.
We just use a new account every single time? I feel like Fortnite should have better cheat detection going on
Maybe
there.
crime really does pay. In the short term, yes, but in the long run? Across those tournaments, Araujo racked up nearly 1,000 cheating complaints, prompting Epic's legal team to
After the first like 500, they're like, I don't know, this guy seems pretty legit so far. And after 900, they're like, maybe we'll consider looking at it. As soon as it takes over 1,000, they're like, all right, fine, we'll take a look at it. Though I imagine this is probably over like several different accounts, right?
investigate. And what did they find? Their old pal Sebastian back to his old tricks. Only this time, he'd earned money with his dirty deeds. Things had gotten real. In December of that same year, Epic filed a lawsuit against the cheater. So what did he do? Did he apologize and look for the easiest route to settle things? No, he ignored the whole thing and just figured it would disappear, I guess. Well, unfortunately,
Is this guy like the Johnny Somali of cheating in Fortnite? This is just poking the bear. Like, it's one thing to cheat on one account and then get banned. You like, you put your hands up, you say, all right, yeah, put me hands up, you got me. Haha, you got me. But to keep going, make new accounts, and then win money doing it, that's just stupid.
that's not how the law works.
Like, of course they're gonna like bring the hammer down on you because they have to. They have to make an example of someone to be like, hey, listen, if you do this, we will bury you. We will bury you 6 feet under, and we won't feel bad about doing it.
So in June of 2025, a decision was made. Epic won by default and was awarded $168,550 for DMCA and Copyright Act violations.
Ooh, that's a lot more than 6,850, mate.
And another
Can't say this was worth it.
$6,971 in attorney fees.
By default, my favorite way to win!
Epic also announced its intention to donate the winnings to kids' charity Child's Play, which provides toys and games to hospitals.
Damn, that's like a massive PR win. Like, yeah, we got the cheater. We won loads of money from the cheater, and we're donating it all to charity. Massive PR win for Epic there.
Hey, maybe crime does pay after all.
But I don't know, do people still like Epic nowadays? What do they feel about it? I'm not like looped into that. Do people like Epic? Are they like, it's kind of a cringe company? I remember they let a lot of people go recently and people were really upset about that, but I don't know what the general like consensus on that is.
You know, not for the criminals. Now, just about anyone can cheat in Fortnite, but it takes seriously huge cojones to cheat during the Fortnite World Cup.
I think it's just, it takes a lot of stupidity to do that.
Considering
In the World
The
Cup?
prize pool is around $100 million.
What? Okay, I thought it was like 5 million. 100 million is so that is a stupid amount of money. Pretty sick, to be
It's
fair.
no wonder people are tempted to turn to illicit means of winning. But for professional player Jonathan Johnny K. Kosmala of Team Caliber, the overwhelming
TK, wait a minute. I swear that is the same team that A-Drive was a part of back in the day. Wasn't his name like A-Drive TK? I swear, A-Drive, another content creator on YouTube who not only made Pokemon stuff, but made his own card game too. I swear he was a part of that group. That's the only thing I remember it for.
temptation to cheat got the better of him. In 2019, this player was exposed online after his Discord messages with a known cheat seller were made public. You can see Johnny X, named here as Big Boy, was trying to purchase an ESP cheat. This is a hack that allows a player to see the locations of all their enemies, even if there are walls or terrain in the way. After downloading it, Johnny K started a call with the seller who walked him through the process of installing it.
Wait, there's no way they recorded this. Wait, did they actually record this?
But unfortunately for Johnny K,
Wait, is this actually recorded?
the seller recorded the entire call.
What did it download to? Oh, it didn't even. This one?
Yeah, that one. That's the all you're gonna need.
Initially, it seemed to be running smoothly. He logged into his official account with the cheat software running.
His official account? You didn't even make an alt for it? Come on, how stupid do you have to
The
be?
game loaded without issue, but all of a sudden his account was flagged by Fortnite's anti-cheat software, and he was immediately booted from the game for cheating. And to really rub salt in the wound, the seller then released their entire call for the world to see.
Wait, why? Okay, from a business perspective, this is a really stupid thing to do because no one's going to trust you after this. If you're like, hey, look, I recorded this Fortnite pro cheating and he's gotten banned now, isn't that crazy? It's like, no one's going to buy anything for you anymore. Are you stupid?
After being so thoroughly exposed, Team Caliber wasted no time booting the cheater out of their team and cut all ties with them. Well, as bad as it looks,
Probably didn't pay him. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if you install a cheat software and you immediately get banned, like, do you even pay the guy at that point?
I don't reckon Johnny K's fall from grace hurt too much. After all, his massive cojones probably broke his fall. If you're a true fan of this series, you probably remember way back when I covered Dream. See, Dream was exposed as having faked his Minecraft speedruns by the community, namely one Minecravenger, aka Eric. Eric pointed out that Dream wasn't playing a vanilla version of the game. It turns out he'd accidentally left some mods active from a previous stream.
Do we guys really think that it was accident? I mean, I suppose it'd be like a really easy thing to to do, to leave mods on. Because I do that all the time when I'm playing, like, if I like boot up Pokemon and we have like a randomizer on, I'll leave the randomizer on a lot of the times. So it probably is like an easy thing to do. The crazy thing is to lie about it instead of being like, you know what, guys, my bad. I totally left some mods on. My bad. I'm so sorry about that. To be like, no, I'm going to hire a quantum physicist to analyze and report on how it's like a really legitimate run, actually.
Embarrassing. These particular mods improved his odds of successfully trading with NPCs and getting item drops from enemies,
So that straight up would just make the game so much easier to speedrun.
allowing him to finish the game in incredible time. So imagine how the Avenger must have felt when he was caught for cheating his own personal speedruns the exact same way.
What? Hey, maybe he just got tips. He was like, wow, Dream, this is actually a really, it's a really good idea. I think I'll do this too.
Jeez. No wonder he knew what Dream was doing. Sleuths noticed that the runner had a particular upload where he managed to snag 769 obsidian from 290 chests. The odds of that happening are about 1 in 28 billion.
But it's not zero. What we're saying is there's a chance for it to happen.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And there were other examples of similar manipulations in various other runs. The smoking gun, however, was one speedrun that had a very noticeable cut.
Nah, maybe his cat just like bapped the mouse. I don't know. Listen, the mouse teleporting could be the cat.
Showing different clips had been spliced together. Eric had been cheating Minecraft speedruns for literal years. His runs were
Oh, so he was locked in. He was like, listen, I know exactly how the cheating works in this game.
wiped from the official records, his name was disgraced, and he ultimately deleted all of the footage from his YouTube channel.
Alrighty then.
This is a new world record.
Speedrunning
Okay, there's no way you can cheat at a game's done quick, right? Because you're in front of so many
is
people.
a serious business, and that's why YouTuber Tavo Betancourt came under heavy fire when Mexican channel Badabun uploaded his
47. Oh my god, I remember this. No, I do. I remember
insanely
this.
fast Super Mario Bros. Speedrun back in 2017. He effortlessly sailed
I'm pretty sure
through
he's, like,
the
not even playing the
entire
game.
completing it in a respectable 5 minutes and 12 seconds. And while this earned him plenty of views online, the speedrunning community spotted some serious problems. For start, even though the attempt was just 5 minutes long, Tavo took the time to guzzle down Coke and pizza as he was playing.
Wait, was this this video sponsored by Coke? It's like, in between levels, make sure to take a nice long gulp and say, the refreshing taste that keeps me fast in Mario. Make sure to say that.
If he was taking this seriously, he could have waited 5 minutes to have his dinner, right? Secondly, the game's counters suspiciously didn't match what was happening in the footage. Like here, when Tavo collects 11 coins, but the counter curiously increases by 12. It was clear that Tavo had stolen someone's speedrun footage and mashed it together with a different counter, so that it wasn't too obvious he'd stolen it.
Me when I download the world record Mario speedrun and go into Adobe Premiere and increase the speed by 1% and say, no way, guys! I can't believe I just beat it by 1% of the time.
But this minor mistake didn't escape the attention of real speedrunners. They tracked down the original footage and revealed that it had been brazenly stolen from the world record speedrunner.
It is the world record! It actually is the world record, that's so funny.
Darbian. And when the community found out, Tavo was crucified online.
Wait, why do, what's the point of this? I'm so confused, why do this?
He later admitted
Now take a big old sip of gamer substance. And then you say to the camera, wow, there's no way I could do this without the refreshing taste of gamer subs, keeping me locked in while I'm gaming. And make sure to use code Patterrz when you buy your gamer subs so you can stay locked in and get world records too. Like, imagine if I said something like that. That would be crazy.
admitted what he'd done and apologized, claiming it was just part of a social experiment. Lame excuses aside, it's pretty clear this was just done for clout, seeing how, despite his apology, his run is still up on Badabun's channel.
Well, I mean, like, the ad revenue's got to be crazy on this. Actually, to be fair, it's probably not. It's only a 5-minute long video. It's probably not even that good. It's probably not even that good.
I reckon it'll take more than video splicing for Tavo to outrun his ruined reputation. Say hello to our brand new Scratch a Fact calendar. It isn't your average calendar. This one's packed with hundreds of fun facts. Each
oh my
day,
god, an
scratch
actual
off
reason to
reveal a
use the
brand new
calendar.
Amazing fact that'll blow your mind. From wild history
You'll wake up and be
tidbits
like,
to quick
oh, what's
trivia,
today's
you'll have something
fact?
new to look forward to every single day. But wait, there's more. Each page is bursting with stunning hand-drawn illustrations of Bartholomew's adventures over the seasons. It's an immersive work of art. It's the perfect gift for your friends and family that everyone can enjoy each
I must admit,
and
this
every
is very
day.
unique.
So
I've never
settle
seen
for a
nothing like
boring
this before.
2026 calendar when you can have the Be Amazed Scratch a Fact calendar. And now for something a little different. This is streamer Queen Gloria RP.
Queen. I'm sorry, I can't take anyone seriously that calls them either queen or king or like emperor or any kind of like royalty. It just feels like so full of yourself.
And she streamed gaming content alongside a whole load of other stuff over on Twitch. See, she pretty much just played single-player games like Elden Ring. So, even if she cheated in them, who cares, right? Sure, but it turns out it wasn't the games she was cheating. It was Twitch itself. Take a look at this clip from March 2025.
Okay. Queen Gloria RP, number of viewers 20, period 3 hours, interval, raids are available. Wait, what's this? Wait, is this a viewbot? Chat panel. You have access to the chat panel with it. Wait, what is this? Twitch start counting viewers 1 to 12 minutes after they start watching. Almost. Wait, is this a viewbot?
Hi, Chief. Hello.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Dude, you can see the moment. Oh, no. She's like, wait. Uh-oh. I wasn't supposed to be showing that. Huh? What? No, I was just looking at this frog. Aren't Australian green tree frogs so interesting? Wow. They're so interesting. Anyway, I'm going to delete the VOD right now for no reason. Don't look at it. When you get caught viewboarding, you're just like, what can I say? You got me.
You just witnessed the moment that Gloria was caught in 4K, accidentally revealing her viewbotting software.
Okay, I mean, like, what's another 20 viewers? Like, what's another 20? You know, I've heard, apparently there's a really bad view button problem on Twitch. Like, a lot of the biggest streamers are view button. I don't know it's whether they, like, know that they are or not, but apparently there's a huge view button problem on Twitch. Even Twitch has recently come out with like statements like, hey, we know that there's like a big problem with it. Let me see. Oh yeah, and no work to combat view button from the CEO. This is like three days ago as I'm recording this video. View button is bad for our business. We don't benefit from this, and we believe it harms the creator system overall. True, they don't benefit from it because they don't watch ads, so they don't make any money from it. But yeah, it's a really big issue on Twitch.
For those that don't know, view bots are exactly what they sound like. A way to pay to artificially increase your stream's view count for extra exposure. So, after being caught...
I guess the reason people do this is because if you go to Twitch, most of the... Say if you're on twitch.television, and you want to watch, you're like, I want to watch a Pokemon stream. All the highest viewers, all the highest viewers, viewed streams go first. So if you're like, I'd really love to watch an Overwatch stream right now, you see all the people with like the highest viewership first. And also, higher viewership is like a, how do I say it? Higher viewership is more like a seal of approval from more people that, hey, this is a good stream to watch. Usually if you see YouTube videos with low views and high views, you're more like, okay, the one with high views might be a better one. That's not necessarily true, you know, a lot of the time, especially for like newer videos. But
red-handed.
People are more likely to click on the higher viewed stream.
How did you react?
I will be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'll just come back in a sec.
You're gonna be like, wow, guys, I just got a text. My dog exploded, so I need to go deal with that. Just give me like 1 second. Let me just turn the stream off and just turn it back on again. Don't ask about the VOD. I had to delete it because my dog exploded.
Internet went out. No, I needed to...
My internet went out? Wait, what? How could your internet go out? You said you were gonna leave and come back. What do you mean?
do a little... my OBS was asking me to reset something, and I needed to stop stream. That's so sad.
Yeah, that's so sad. Me when I can't think of a lie, and I just say words until a sentence eventually ends.
But I'm back.
Nope, nothing suspicious there. Gloria would quickly make a statement on social media, playing the incident off entirely. She claimed she had heard about how easy it was to view bot and was just...
Wait, what? Addressing the post accused me of V-Bon. It was indeed a major slip, and it's actually funny it happened. But let's talk about it then. About 4 or 5 my numbers changed. I thought, wow, I'm growing, but not a lot of new chatters or followers. The day before, yesterday, a friend said, I think someone's viewbotting you. And my first reaction was to be really confused. Why would someone spend so much money to viewbot me? And then I realized... it was Clara. It was Clara the whole time. That menace, that demon, she had logged onto my PC and she had put viewbot on there. Is it that easy? I had the thing opened as one of the tabs when I was live streaming and I showed it on stream and I've never viewbotted before, but I got really, really scared and then I ended stream. It's not like, I mean, you could like play it off as, you could literally pull it up on stream and be like, apparently it's really easy to viewbot and apparently someone's been doing it to me and make it part of the stream, but instead you pull it up, go, guys, I need to, OBS asked me to reset, so I, delete the VOD. I don't know, this is a pretty embarrassing lie.
Curious. Where have we heard that before? For some reason, she was so shocked that the program existed that she forgot to close it, leaving the tab open while she streamed, and that's all.
Right.
Naturally, nobody in their right mind bought this, and Gloria was banned entirely from Twitch. These days, she instead streams on Kick, the platform for those losers that couldn't make it in the mainstream. There, she streams the same simple content,
what the
only
hell?
more revealing clothing.
What is this?
I don't know if I'm more or a fan of the Battle Royale game Fortnite knows the name FaZe Jarvis.
Oh, this is a classic. This one is a classic. Literally makes a video using cheats on Fortnite and then the surprise Pikachu face when he gets banned for it.
But not necessarily in a good way. This British YouTuber and gamer rose to fame when he joined mega-popular esports group, the FaZe Clan, in
I didn't even realize he was British.
He'd been uploading his Fortnite gameplay to YouTube since 2018, with many of his videos garnering millions of views each. His channel was made up exclusively of Fortnite gameplay, but then, in 2019, he made an unfathomably dumb decision. He uploaded a video where he openly claimed to be using an aimbot.
Because I've got the hack open and stuff, it's making my Streamlabs like lag, so I can't do that. You won't be able to see on the recording that I've got the mod, but just so you guys know I do. This
Come on. so yeah, like in the recording, you can't see that I'm cheating, but like, believe me, I really am. I'm super duper cheating, and I will record myself doing this. It's like where people record themselves doing crimes. Like, come on.
is what happens. Look, aimbot, FOV, aimbot, FOV. Like, I don't know what half this stuff means, but it's actually about to be lit. We're about to pop off.
It's about to be. It's so lit, and it was so lit.
I don't miss a shot.
Wait, no, wait. When you cheat, like wait, hold on. When you cheat, you win? What? I don't get it.
I don't miss a shot, bro. Yo, we're cracked.
Look at this. Look at this.
While the hilariously controversial video
Shockingly, this didn't go well.
made him some sweet YouTube money, Fortnite's developers, Epic Games, didn't see the funny side of it. They have a zero-tolerance policy to any kind of cheating, let alone bragging about it to millions of people online.
Literally, this video is just him going, wow, guys, look how cool and fun cheating is. This is the worst possible thing that Epic Games would want to be uploaded as a video. This is just straight up promoting it, being like, look how sick and fun cheating is. And then, like, the 8-year-olds that watch his Fortnite videos are like, wow, well, I want to download one too and see what it's like.
Without missing a beat, Epic Games brought down the hammer and immediately banned Jarvis's account. But the ban wasn't just for a month, or even 2, but for life. And this didn't mean he was only banned from the community, he was also prohibited from participating in all future Fortnite gaming events. What a staggering self-own. In true YouTube style, Jarvis released a tearful apology video admitting his infractions and accepting Epic Games' decision.
I'm truly, like, so sorry. Epic, I know I have to take accountability for my actions, and you know I'm gonna do my best to accept any punishment that, like, comes my way, whatever happens. I'm not trying to find, like, a quick road out, but, like, being banned forever is just, like, thinking about a lifetime ban is just, I just didn't, I didn't expect this would happen.
Even with all those tears.
Yeah, I mean, like, it would be like me filming a video of me being like, look, guys, I'm going to take, like, these very clearly hacked Pokemon with, like, a billion stats, like 100 million in every single stat to, like, an official Pokemon tournament. And I'm going to be like, guys, just so you know, I'm definitely cheating. And then roll up to the Pokemon tournament and be like, look, my Pokemon are so good. They're one-shotting everything. How sick is that? What do you mean I'm banned? I don't get it.
His account would remain banned until 2025. What do you think? Should he have remained banned? Got any other examples of cheating gamers you want to share? Hey, drop them below or email me at cheating.
I feel like it's a good learning experience though. Like that's the first big real slap in the face you get as an adult. You're like, oh wait, consequences for my actions. I get it.
At beamazed.com. After all, the current anti-cheat, Ricochet, clearly doesn't do the job. In October of 2024, the Call of Duty X account posted about an exploit they detected with Ricochet anti-cheat that resulted in legit players being banned. They claimed it was only a small amount, but it turned out that wasn't quite true. Hackers who had been using the exploit soon popped up to reveal the truth. Enter Visor, the guy who initially found it. Turns out this fella had been able to use it to get thousands of users banned. See, Ricochet was searching players' devices for strings of text and banning it if it detected them. It sounds completely...
Wait, what? There's no way it's searching the PC for aimbot. That's so dumb.
Completely insane, I know, but Visor was able to get users banned by sending the phrase aimbot to them via in-game whisper.
Wait, that's so funny. Someone sends you a message and you get banned.
Context be damned. From there,
there's no way they didn't see that coming. How did no one figure this out?
the guy was able to automate the process. He wrote a code that would have him join a game, whisper to a player, leave, and repeat. This went on for months, and as Activision added
It went on for months?
new trigger phrases, Visor would send those
Wait, they didn't remove this? So for months you could just send someone a message and they would just get insta-banned.
out too. Now, if you're thinking that it's incredible that Activision would be so amateur in their approach, you'd be right. Its anti-cheat Ricochet was far too slow to update, and obviously seems more concerned with banning from messages rather than hacking. Why are you still buying Call of Duty games again? Hey.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't think I purchased a Call of Duty game since like Black Ops 2. I mean, I did used to love them, but there comes a point where you just, oh no, that's not true. I played Infinity War and Infinite, what was it called? Infinite Warfare? Was that it? Whatever the jetpack one was?
It's okay though. There's always Battlefield. Yes, in August of 2025, the beta build of Battlefield 6 was released to incredible praise. Was this to be the year of Battlefield beating COD? Exciting stuff.
Battlefield came out and everyone was like, whoa, this is so sick, and then immediately dropped it. Though, to be fair, I think there's still a lot of very passionate fans. But I think I played the Battlefield beta and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. I don't think I can get into like the online shooters anymore. I think that I was well into that in high school, and now I've just completely fell off. You know what I've been playing a lot? Slay the Spire 2. That's a game. Oh my god. Slay the Spire 2? Great game.
But unfortunately, that wasn't the biggest question of the summer. See, one player of the beta took to uploading some clips of their gameplay online, and well, just take a look.
Okay, that's okay. I mean, listen, people can flick like that. I'm pretty sure I've seen Shroud doing stuff like that, but okay, that's kind of insane. That is way too locked in. Okay, and then the immediate like flick over here. It's like it couldn't decide whether it wanted to get this guy or this guy. Nah, that's insane.
Oh my god, what the f? That was nuts!
To say that Rylick's gameplay went viral would be an understatement. It seemed like non-gamers found themselves staring at the anime Catgirl avatar at one point. As I'm sure you can see, Riley's aim was very good.
It's the flick, but the flick into the immediate, it stops moving and then just like locks in on the person. It feels weird. There doesn't feel like a natural flick there. Like, look at that. Like, that's insane.
Very, very good.
It's the hyper flick into just locking onto someone and then not moving from it. That's what really makes it look suspicious.
Perhaps too good.
Yeah, what was that? You're telling me you saw someone there? Who did you see, buddy?
Wow, I flicked straight at that guy through the wall.
Yeah, you did. Weird that, isn't it?
Oopsie.
Oops, yeah, oops. Oops, shouldn't have done that. That's crazy. You hear about incels giving Slay the Spire 2 a bad review because of Anita Sarkeesian being mentioned in the credits. What? Who cares? Dude, who cares, man? That's so... People care about the most... I don't know how... I don't understand, man. Anita Sarkeesian is like the fucking... is like a sleep paralysis demon for some people. I don't understand it. It's like the meme where you see like the Japanese guy who was still fighting World War II like 15 years after it ended. Who's Anita? So there was a thing called Gamergate, right? It happened a very long time ago, and people are still fighting battles that they never needed to. It's like actually embarrassing.
Replies to these clips were explosive. Accusations of aimbots were thrown around by thousands of people, and can you blame them? The instant swap between enemies, the locking onto a player behind a rock, it's reasonable for people to be suspicious.
Very strange that you could do that. Very odd.
But rather than look at the evidence objectively, the Riley situation became very, very murky. See, Riley is transgender and identifies as female, and that became more of a talking point than the gameplay. Some people defended
Oh my god, why is it just the same thing every time? Come on, man.
her due to her identity, claiming only transphobes were involved in the criticism. Others attacked her for it.
Why is it all culture war stuff, dude? Why is it all culture? Like the sweatiest nerd probably quote tweeted it and said something transphobic.
Claiming her identity was being used as a shield. Very few people seem to remember that they were supposed to be determining whether she cheated or not in a video game. Whether she identified as male, female, or a low-fat dairy product was irrelevant. So, what was the deal?
Like they're clearly cheating. They are clearly cheating here.
Some of Riley's clips, as far as I'm concerned, feature blatant cheating. Locking on through that rock is a huge giveaway.
And saying, I locked on him through the wall, oopsie. Like that's a bit of a giveaway there.
and some of the flicks between targets seem completely inhuman. However, I don't believe all the clips are fake. Riley has been playing shooters for a long time and has become a firm part of the AIM community. Man, I'm embarrassed even saying it. These guys spend countless hours in dedicated AIM trainers clicking on moving dots. Point is, when someone puts so much time into just moving their mouse around, they get very good at moving their mouse around.
Holy! Okay.
But like I said, I do think there's some funny business going on too. Twitch banned Riley's account for a single day, presumably due to cheating accusations, but have done nothing since. Her channel has since blown up thanks to the situation, so whether she cheats or not, she's coming out smelling of roses. But what do you think? Have you heard of the Riley situation?
I don't know. The rock one really makes me feel like I just don't know how you'd be able to do that. I do not know how you could just lock onto someone through a massive mountain. Like maybe there's like a little bit of cheating going on here, but that felt so suspicious to me.
Reckon her gameplay is legit or suspect? Let me know.
But it has nothing to do whether or not they're trans or not. It has nothing to do with it. The fact that people would be more bothered about whether or not someone is trans rather than locking in on the actual subject matter is like annoying. It's culture war shit takes over everything, and it's so annoying. No one can have like a normal conversation anymore.
In the comments, and I'm genuinely interested. And hey, remember, you can send me other examples to my email. Shoot them over to cheating@beamazed.com. When it comes to cheating in CSGO,
that's why bro thinks he's a girl. Nah, man. This is not the place you can say that, dude. This is, listen, if you're looking for a place to say that kind of shit, it's not here, man. Absolutely not. You must be new.
Has ever been more humiliated than
but this is not the place you can say that shit.
Kamwat. During the Extreme Land Zowie Asia tournament in 2018.
Oh, it's Extreme Land!
Forsaken was competing as part of the pro esports team Optic India. They entered into the top-tier CSGO tournament, which had a hefty prize pool of $100,000. But as Forsaken was playing, someone reported him for suspicious activity, and an administrator was called in. At first, Forsaken boldly refused the admin access to his terminal, but after they asserted their—
Wait, why? Wait, they're installing cheats on like the PC they use at the events? That's, I don't know what to call it. I feel like that's ballsy though. I feel like that's, but I mean, it's stupid, but you gotta be so brave and brazen to do something like that. To pull up with the USB and install it on their PC is crazy.
Position, they probed into his setup and discovered a suspicious program.
Or is it their PC? Do they bring their own PC? Maybe they bring their own PC.
Running in the background. When it was pointed out, Forsaken unbelievably batted their hands away and tried to delete it in front of their eyes.
That's crazy. I mean, at that point, you just like, you put your hands up. Again, it's a situation where you just put your hands up and you say, you know what? You got me.
Stunned, the administrators disqualified Forsaken on the spot, and the entire Optic India team was booted from the event.
Oh, that sucks. Could you imagine how pissed you'd be at your teammate for doing that? I mean, that's a never speak to them again kind of situation. That is a friendship is completely eroded. I will never speak to you again. Ruining the chances for a whole group of people to win an event because you were so stupid as to install cheats on their PC is insane.
When they finally got a good look at Forsaken's terminal, they discovered all the illegal aimbots he'd been desperately trying to delete.
No, that's just word.exe. You just needed to write up his he needed to write up his CV for when he has to apply to a different job.
These are hacks that provide easier target acquisition for players and are expressly prohibited by CSGO. But what made matters worse was that they'd been accessed multiple times, meaning he'd been cheating in different matches in order to get his hands on that prize money. Appalled by his actions, Forsaken was handed a full 5-year ban from—
I'm honestly surprised that it's not a permanent ban.
The Esports Integrity Commission, or ESIC. The pro player was also booted—
I mean, come on, if we're gonna ban FaZe Jarvis for making a video about using an aimbot in like an online match, you have to permanently ban the guy. I mean, it's not the same people, obviously. It's not like Epic Games running the CSGO tournaments or anything like that. But you got a 5-year ban. I mean, to be fair, a 5-year ban's basically a permanent ban because you're not making a comeback after that. If you're widely known for cheating and you're away for 5 years, like you can't come back after that. So it's basically a perma ban.
From his team, but in the overwhelmingly embarrassing aftermath, Optic India was dissolved altogether.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, you can't come back after that because the team name is attached to cheating now. So the brand is like it's totally messed up. You just have to rebrand at that point.
You don't really associate chess with cheating, do you? It's always seemed like more of a civilized game to me, one without petty losers desperate for attention. But wherever there's a game, there's bound to be a weirdo who's willing to cheat. In the 2020 Pro Chess League finals, chess grandmaster Tigran Petrosian had a killer showing. He defeated multiple opponents the community deemed to be just plain better than him, an amazing achievement. But viewers who tuned into the live stream quickly noticed some strange behavior from Petrosian. He would routinely look away from his screen and towards something on his desk. The obvious explanation to many was that he was using a chess engine to cheat. Now, for those unaware, a chess engine is a program that analyzes chess games and calculates the best possible moves for players. One of his defeats.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like chess is like a solved game, isn't it? Like there'll always be a machine that will beat you at chess, which is a little sad to think about.
Opponents, Wesley So, shared his suspicions that his opponent had played less fair in their match. He posted a comment throwing some shade at Petrosian, and the guy exploded. In what can only be described as a copy pasta in the...
Are you kidding? What are you talking about, man? You're the biggest loser I've ever seen in my life. You was doing pee-pee in your Pampers when I was beating players much more stronger than you. You're not professional. Wait, is he Russian? You're not professional because professionals know how to lose and congratulate opponents. You're like girl crying after I beat you. Be brave. Be honest to yourself and stop this trash talkings. Everybody knows that I am very good blitz player. I can win anyone in the world in single game. And W. Esley is, in quotes, S-O is nobody for me. Just a player who are yelling every single time when losing. I remember what you say about the person. I stopped playing with my... Okay, I'm bored.
He ranted and raved like a drunken hobo, with such gems as, "You were doing pee-pee in your Pampers when I was beating players much more stronger than you. Stop this trush talkings." And my personal favorite, "God bless with True. True will never die."
True will never die.
Say?
Turns out...
That's how you know they're cheating. If they say True will never die, that's gotta be a cheat.
That's right. True will never die. Chess.com, organizers of the Pro League, disqualified Petrosian's team, the Armenia Eagles, from the tournament. The man himself was also slapped with a lifetime ban from the Pro Chess League. Oh, serves you right, rat boy. The truly hilarious part about this cringy escapade is that Patterrz was named after an iconic chess champion, Tigran Petrosian. There's no relation at all. The cheater's father wanted to raise a chess legend, and so he yoinked the name. Ugh.
That's actually really sad to hear about. I can't imagine the pressure that you would have growing up if your dad literally names you after the greatest of all time. Imagine if your dad, you have a child and the dad names you like Lionel Messi. And then he takes you to like football practice and he's like, "Come on, you need to get good at football." And then you get compared to like the greatest of all time constantly. Like, that's pretty sad.
Didn't help. The NBA 2K21 community is an extremely competitive group of people who take any hint of cheating very seriously.
You have a child and you call them Wolfie VGC.
As professional player and YouTuber Chalk,
and then you give them Pokemon Blue and you're like, "Come on, which start are you gonna pick?"
found out back in 2020. This is when rival player T-Jack critiqued his gameplay and called him out online for using a modified controller.
Alright guys, so Chalk claims that he's not using a modded controller, but what y'all don't know is he used to use it, he used to have the normal, right stick, but then he got the script. If y'all don't know what the script is, well, just take a look at this. Why does his bar not move in this game? His bar does not move. Hold on. It look like let's look at this. Why does his bar not move?
I don't know nearly enough about basketball to understand what's going on. I assume the bar is something that it's probably like a quick time event, like how you reload in Gears of War where you have to time it correctly to get the proper throw.
Aim, bro.
Like, yeah, I would assume that this part here is supposed to move back and forth, and then if you hit it in the section, you could get the throw that you want. Kind of like how you reload in Gears of War. Or like it's a quick time event.
For this, what were you?
But it's not moving, which would indicate, and it's always in the good zone. So I would assume that means that they've cheated, so they don't have to interact with that like little mini game.
If you don't play NBA 2K21,
they're literally just gonna explain it. I don't know why.
Like me, that explanation probably flew right over your head. So let me break it down. You may be thinking that a modified controller has levers and buttons designed to make quicker and easier button hits, but they don't always look that obvious. Controllers like the Cronus Zen, for example, can run software like aimbots.
But don't do that because you'll get insta-banned if anyone messages you on COD.
Makes scoring hoops in the game much easier. And this is something that T-Jack aggressively accused Chalk of doing, using an aimbot for perfect shots and timing.
Bro, you got caught. You're using a modded controller. Just stop lying to people. You ain't the fake king. You were that twos at every other 2K. I don't know why this guy. I don't know why anybody's leaving this guy.
What Jack means is that the meter above the player's head required 0 human adjustment. Normally, a shot is initiated and has to be corrected, ideally by releasing the button right in the middle of the highlighted area. But Chalk wasn't taking this lying down. He uploaded a video showing every single button press he made on his controller to prove he wasn't cheating.
Okay? Nothing changed. You guys have seen my controller the entire time. And I'm playing uncomfortable because I gotta have my hands so high. Nothing changes, bro.
Okay, but like, why didn't it move then? that is a good point though. Like, why didn't it move?
Literally nothing changes. I'm shooting with X and I'm still greening. What's the next one?
Yeah, but it's moving now. It wasn't moving before.
Green. You see it, bro. Nothing's changing. You see it.
Greening is timing a shot perfectly so that the meter turns green. It's tough, and constantly doing it definitely denotes some shady play. Modded controllers like this one can automate the process, allowing for easy, accurate shots with 0 skill. Let's see that again.
Yeah, it wasn't moving at all. You'd expect it to move at least
Usually
like a little
button
bit.
has to be held to start the shot and released at the perfect moment to succeed. However, in this case, the aimbot is controlling the slider to stop exactly in the prime spot without him having to touch anything. With these accusations thrown, this gaming community was already in full witch hunt mode. Despite Chalk's proof, more and more accusations began flooding Chalk's chats. Eventually, the pressure became too much for him to handle, and Chalk broke down live on one of his streams.
And this can't even be a human being in this, bro. Every day, it's a new every day, bro.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
And y'all motherfuckers is so stupid that you don't see it, man. You don't see how targeted it is, bro. You don't see it, man. You don't see that these dudes sit in a group chat and comment on me every day.
Damn, now I feel bad. I don't know whether he's cheating or not. I have no idea.
There's no way to really tell whether or not Chalk was using a modified controller. The NBA 2K21 community still seems pretty divided. So what do you think? Did Chalk cheat, or is he just being dunked on for being really good at this game?
Honestly, I don't know nearly enough about this game to say one way or the other, but that felt very genuine.
Let me know down in the
that stream clip. Grown man crying over 2K. He's not crying over 2K. He's crying over the fact that the people are constantly like going after him, which I don't think any human is really built for the fact that if you get hated on by a lot of people online, like it's going to affect you mentally. Honestly, I don't know. If he cheated, then he deserves it. If he didn't, then he doesn't. I don't know if he cheated or not. It kind of seemed like he did, but I can't say 100%.
Oh my god! Yes! Yes! It's over! It's over! It's finally over! Oh my...
If you just broke a speedrun world record, how would you react?
Probably like this. If I did it, I'd probably react like this too. Like exactly like that.
Yeah. Whoop, cheer, sensually moan.
Oh. I mean, it depends how long you've been going for. If this is like hour 9 and you've been locked in the whole time, maybe you don't pop off. Maybe you're just like, oh, it's over. Yes. But like to moan, be like,
And we've covered a whole buttload of faked speedruns in this series.
I like that jump.
But this one makes me the most uncomfortable.
Oh, there it is, there it is.
Epic C-Star joined the Jump King speedrunning community in June of 2022. Instantly posted world records for 2 of the most popular custom maps, Babe of the Realms and Babe of Ascension, and then dipped. Already sus, right? But watching his gameplay back, you'd be hard-pressed to find any evidence that the run was cheated. Everything seems above the board. But a 2024 expose from YouTuber Carl Jobst revealed the truth behind C-Star's record. See, Carl is a bit of an expert on speedrunning, and his channel is dedicated mostly to exposing frauds, which C-Star
I think I've seen this video.
was.
I think I've
The
actually
reality
seen
was
it.
that he wasn't a good runner at all, but he was a good video editor. C-Star had spliced different clips together, using his editing skills to add text overlays, his own timer, and even in-game effects. And he might have gotten away with
This is so much effort for like a Jump King record. Is this really worth
if
it?
he hadn't forgotten to add a 0 before his time in the final results screen. But how did C-Star respond to these accusations? By completely admitting to everything.
All right, you know what? Fair enough. Fair dues.
Completed a world record for Babe of the Realms, and shortly after, another world record for the Babe of Ascension. And that was crazy. But, of course, lately I've been exposed as a fake speedrunner. What can I say? I am.
You were right.
I think it's clear by day right now.
He claimed that the motive behind his phony speedrun was, of all things, a prank. His friend was a big fan of Jump King, and C-Star thought it would be funny to start playing and immediately achieve a world record.
I was, coincidentally already playing Babe of the Realms map with a friend of mine who was way more invested into Jump King than I was, and I kind of wanted to prank him, so I chose that map, and I wanted to prank him that I got a WR, and I want to see if he believed it, and I want to see what kind of reaction.
I mean, that's fair enough. That's honestly like whatever. It's the fact that if you can't like actually submit it to the world record leaderboards though, because that's genuinely cheating other people out of their records, and that's not okay. Just doing it to just like showing your friend the video and being like, look, I got it. Isn't that crazy? He's like, whoa, what the hell? And then you reveal, I got you. I was just joking.
What do you like make?
But leaving it up there the whole time and making people believe that you actually did it, which takes away the record from other people, is not very okay. That's not okay.
And he like in the Jump King speedrun community would say, yeah, it's a fluke, giant fluke. Like, but he believed it, and the main reason was to prank him.
I mean, sure, but he didn't reveal this fact publicly. He let the internet believe that he really did break a world record for 2 years.
2 years? Okay, that is way too long. Like the next day, should we come out and be like, hey guys, I didn't actually do it. I was just playing a joke.
Why didn't he admit what he did?
But I do want to say that I kind of like apologize, and I do not condone what I did. I'm not specific.
You know, someone's sorry when they say, I kind of like apologize. It's not, I would like to apologize. It's like, I kind of want to apologize like a little bit, I suppose.
For making the fake speedrun. I'm sorry for not admitting myself that I made a fake speedrun to the people in the Jump King speedrun community. Because my idea was to just fool people first and then let them know that it was a fake speedrun.
Yeah, why not do that?
They wouldn't have to do all the work of finding the splices and identifying the mistakes in my run themselves. But I forgot about Jump King. I forgot about the game, and I forgot that I even did that.
What, you forgot like the next day? Do you have amnesia? You woke up and you're like, where am I? What is this? What are video games?
He forgot?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, it's a load of garbage, isn't it? He would never have admitted to anything if he wasn't caught out. He can claim it was...
Yeah, literally, if no one said anything, he would just let that ride forever.
Just a prank, bro, as much as he wants. But he put a hell of a lot of effort for just a prank.
Yeah, you put in so much effort to do that, and then you immediately forget that you did it.
The impossibly precise button pushes and muscle memory required for speedrunning are insanely difficult to master. Which is why blindfolded speedrunning is even more mind-blowing. Just using audio cues and their memory.
I can't play Elden Ring just normally, never mind blindfolded, holy.
Players complete games as quickly as possible without once looking at their screens. Considering most...
That's insane. An hour and 44 minutes to beat Elden Ring, but you can't see the game? That's insane.
People couldn't even get past the start menu blindfolded. This is some god-tier gaming. So, when unknown gamer Superfast Jellyfish live-streamed his blindfolded speedrun of Super Mario 64 in just 42 minutes, the speedrunning community was stunned. But not in a good way. For a start, there are only 3 certified blindfolded streamers who have submitted their times into this category, ranging from 24 minutes...
I like how they all have... Like, he has a normal blindfold. This is like, I don't know, like a flag or something. And then this is just like an unidentifiable... can't speak. Unidentifiable object. Goodness me. It's kind of like a bin.
Minutes to 1 hour and 58 minutes. This would have put Superfast Jellyfish in third, even though he claimed he'd only ever done 3 blindfolded speedruns before. But compared to his competitors, Superfast Jellyfish's gameplay was suspicious. He left audio alerts on, which are hugely distracting and can mess up a real blindfolded speedrunner's timing.
Yeah, that's insane. Why would you? You can't have any other sound going on.
Let's go. Thank you for the follow.
There's no way you could concentrate on anything if you can only hear things.
Fazed by this, he then talked continuously through sections that real blindfolded speedrunners would know requires careful attention to audio details.
Did I check for saves? No, because I don't save the game.
These were...
Is he talking to chat? Oh, it must be like a text-to-speech. Like, surely he wouldn't be talking to the chat. It had to be text-to-speech.
Huge red flags for the speedrunning community, and they called out Superfast Jellyfish for cheating by using a blindfold he could see through. Clearly caught out, Superfast Jellyfish came clean. Well, kind of.
What you may not know is...
Is this the PewDiePie gaming chair?
That speedrun was...
cheated.
Purposely...
Oh no, guys, I did it on purpose. I promise. Nah, you got me. But like, I meant to do that.
It was purposely fake.
Instead of a proper apology,
I didn't like say that, and I didn't say it afterwards or during, but I meant to do
tried
it.
to save face by claiming he
I was just testing you all to see if you could figure out that it was fake, and you guys are past. Very smart you are.
purposefully faked the speedrun, and yet he only admitted this after he was exposed. Yeah, that's called cheating, bud. Better luck next time. The name Elon Musk elicits a lot of incredibly strong reactions from a lot of different people. Politics, tech, business. He's gotten involved in every community imaginable. Yes, even the illustrious realm of gamers. In an interview with Lex Friedman, Musk claimed that back in the 90s he was one of the best Quake players in the world.
At one point, I was, maybe one of the best Quake players in the world, and we came second. I was the second best person on the team, and the actual best person, we were actually winning. We would have come first, except the best person on the team, his computer crashed halfway through the game, so we came second. But I got money for it and everything. So, like, basically, I got skills, albeit, no spring chicken these days.
Well, it seems old Elon was telling fibs. According to Dennis Thresh Fong, the #1 Quake player in the world, Musk definitely did play Quake back in the day, but he sucked.
He was okay. Hold on, Dennis. Hold on. Was Elon Musk any good?
He was okay.
Okay, that's what you say when you know that the answer is 100% no, but you're trying to find like a nice way to word it.
I mean,
he was like okay.
You could be honest.
No, he wasn't very. He wasn't very good.
So
why? I don't understand. This is so weird to me about Elon Musk and a lot of other people that have like the same kind of I can do no wrong personality. That like they can never admit that they were ever not good at anything. I just don't understand it. Why lie so much? Why do you have to be the best at everything? Also, I don't get why people go so hard for Elon Musk. He's not like a charismatic person. I really don't get it. And he lies about so much. And he doesn't have very much charisma. So I don't really understand what makes people like him so much.
Was he hacking in this supposed tournament? Did it even exist? Many people have come out of the woodwork claiming they were around back then, and both corroborated and disputed his claims. So,
didn't he have people? Yeah, he paid people to play Diablo for him. Which, I mean, he just is so good at multitasking. He's like a #1 Diablo 4 player while also being the great sick CEO of 1 billion businesses at which he works at all the time. By the way, he works 1 billion hours at all of the businesses all the time while also constantly tweeting. How does he have so much time? How does he have the arms to do this? He must have 8 arms the way he's playing games all the time and also tweeting all the time, but while also running 7 billion businesses.
The reality is that we simply don't know the truth behind the Quake claims. What we do know from Thresh is that Musk wasn't a good player, so it's logical.
Oh, I thought he was going to say that he smelled bad. Yeah, he was he had a musk all right.
Logical to assume he lied about the tourney, and you know what?
Oh, was it Path of Exile? I don't know if it was Diablo or Path of Exile. It was definitely one of those games.
Wouldn't be the last time. In January of 2025, Musk streamed himself playing Path of Exile 2, used a very high-level character, but seemed to be blissfully unaware of core components of the game. He blundered through the live stream, flailing around and basically playing like a particularly dim earthworm.
This is just embarrassing. Like, what are you doing?
Oh my god, that's not how you loot.
He attempted to enter maps he had no access to, wandered around with an inventory full of junk, and completely ignored valuable loot drops for seemingly no reason.
You can just be bad at a game. It's fine. I'm bad at most games. Almost all games, I would say. It's totally fine to be bad at a game.
A layman would probably see no issue with his gameplay, but to actual Path of Exile enjoyers, it was abundantly clear he had no idea what
Is he playing on a plane? This looks like a plane.
he was doing.
Nobody.
But you can just be the richest guy in the world. You don't have to have people like you. You don't have to have people think that you're the greatest video gamer of all time. You're the richest guy that's ever existed. Like, why do you need people to think you're good at Path of Exile? You know, they say this is the greed they talked about in the Bible. Like, some people just have greed, not even just for money, greed for attention, greed for love. Like, some people are just never satiated. Some people will never be happy with what they have. Even the person with the most money in the entire planet, he still needs people to think that he's good at just this random Path of Exile game.
Not even people who are kind of noobs at the game do this. I don't even think Elon Musk has done the campaign, honestly. Like, just based on what I'm seeing in terms of the gameplay.
Gamers were immediately suspicious that Musk had paid somebody else to level up a character, acquiring all the best gear and doing all of the
I wonder how much he paid them.
hard work.
Do you think he paid them good? Or do you think he tried to lowball them? You imagine the guy messaging Elon Musk and he's like, yeah, can you level my Path of Exile account? You're like, okay, yeah. So what kind of budget do you have for this? And he's like, maybe on the lower end. I don't know, probably not that much.
Then he played the character on stream, taking
I'll give you $300.
all the credit for the uber powerful account.
It is pretty great gear. It's could be better, but it's pretty great. My helmet is level 56.
What's the helmet again? Int, lightning, and chaos resist. Okay. It's only 56, guys.
He also stood accused of doing the same thing in Diablo 4.
Oh yeah, there was the same. It was Path of Exile and Diablo 4.
Discourse around the
Why? I don't understand. You can just be bad at games. You can say, yeah, I like playing these games. I'm not really good at it, but I just enjoy it. It's just fun. I'm pretty bad. I'd like to be better though. I'd if you guys have any tips or anything like that, I'm open to learn.
The issue raged for the next few weeks until YouTuber Nico Rex uploaded a video in which the Musk man himself addressed the allegations. See, Nico had managed to get in touch with Musk through X direct messages and asked him about the whole situation. When he brought the issue of the day up to Musk, have you ever boosted and or purchased gear/resources for PoE 2 and Diablo 4, he replied affirmatively with a 100 emoji, claiming that it's impossible to beat Asian players if you don't. In the same breath, he claimed that he never intended to take credit for any—
He never said that though. He's only saying it because people are calling him out for it. People figured it out.
Anybody else's work and refused to apologize, as he felt there was nothing to be sorry for. The community disagreed, exploding on the tech billionaire. Heck, Nico's video was downvoted into oblivion by the masses, as viewers believed he was far too lenient with Musk and made excuses for his cheating. He wasn't a—
Wait, really? Come on, man.
Quake champ. He wasn't a Path of Exile elite. He was a fraud. I have to ask, why? What does he hope to achieve? Why is he so insistent on being perceived as a pro gamer? I can only speculate that it's part of his bid to appear as one of us. It didn't work. We can't afford to employ somebody to level up our Pokemon. So
yeah, at some point you just have to acknowledge that you're not gonna be the best in every community. Sometimes you're just not gonna be that guy, and it's okay to not be that guy, even if you really want to be that guy. You say acknowledge it and you move on. How old is he? He's 60 or something. How old is this guy now? I feel like at the ripe old age of 54, you have enough life experience to be like, okay, I understand, I'm matured, and I know that lying to get gamers love is probably a stupid idea.
You guys are just shady.
He wants to be the nerd. He wanted to be the nerd king. I remember there was a time where everybody liked him, and he was in a load of TV shows and all that. He kind of feels like a little bit like an industry plant. But everyone seemed to like him. And then he called that like he called the cave dive explorer person that rescued those kids like a pedo, and it was all downhill from there.
From the get-go. Take Counter-Strike player Joel Homeland, for instance. Since he was suspended for 7 months by the Esports Integrity Commission, or ESIC, back in September of 2023 for betting on his matches. I've had a bad vibe. I hear you though, sure, gambling is bad, but it's not like he was cheating. Agreed, but it felt like the tip of the iceberg. Like there was more going on than just that. Well, lo and behold, a year later, I was vindicated. In 2024, Joel was banned by Counter-Strike's third-party anti-cheat Acros after it detected cheats.
I swear, anti-cheat software has the same name as like those companies that buy up all the real estate and like price out all the locals from an area and then raise all the prices.
30 minutes before his team, BC
Acros sounds evil.
Game was scheduled to face B8 in an
we got my anti-cheat software BlackRock. Like, okay, that just sounds evil.
Official tournament. Joel was whacked with the ban hammer. Yeesh, talk about embarrassing. A representative for Acros claimed that the cheats they discovered included a type of wall hack called ESP, aimbot, and triggerbot. For those that don't know, a triggerbot is a hack that causes a player's weapon to fire automatically when an enemy is in the crosshairs. So old Joel was on a cocktail of cheats that essentially would have made him God in the game. Additionally, Acros claimed there was a 0 chance that it was a false ban. They were sure as hell that Joel had been a naughty boy. In response, his team dropped him from the roster, claiming that until they knew more, he'd stay gone. Joel himself denied the accusations, claiming that he had never cheated nor planned to. He cared most about his reputation and wanted to fight as hard as possible to protect it. So anyway, in 2025, he was handed a lifetime ban from the ESIC. They confirmed he had been deliberately cheating, and not content with just that and the gambling, he decided to attempt blackmail too. He admitted to cheating to the organization, and when the ESIC intended to make it public, he threatened them with fabricated allegations.
What? That'll make them change their mind. All right, yeah. Well, now that you mentioned the blackmail, we should actually unban you and we'll release a statement saying that you're not a cheater at all.
Absolutely stand-up fella. I'm glad that he's been properly punished for his crappy behavior, but also over the moon that I've been proven right. You know who else I had a bad feeling about? XQC.
XQC?
XQC
What?
Yell is one of Twitch's most popular follower count of over 12 million, streaming multiple times a week, often for more than 24 hours. It's hardly surprising that weird and hilarious stuff is often captured on his camera.
Wait, sobbing? I thought it was slobbering.
But
oh, okay.
Back in December 2020, he had some serious explaining to do when this slip-up happened live on stream.
What the f was that?
Did you see that? Well, if I enhance that
wait, what did he have?
File from the left, can you see it now?
Cheats? Okay, I'm pretty sure if you have like cheat engine, there's probably a folder called cheats. I mean, honestly, that... Not to defend XQC, but that could be for anything, really.
No. That, my friends, is a big folder labeled cheats. Admittedly, it's completely empty, but why would XQC have had it in the first place? And consider
what are you cheating in, XQC?
How much he panicked when that window opened. It didn't exactly.
Honestly, I'd probably panic if I opened my file explorer too, because you never know what files are gonna. You never know what files are gonna be there. You never know if you're gonna like dox your address if there's like bank details. Like if I open my file explorer right now, which I'm not gonna show you guys, like it shows you like recent files that you've opened. So like I was doing my tax stuff recently and sending my tax stuff to my accountant, and you know, if I opened it and had like my tax stuff up, I'd be scared. I don't know. I'd freak out.
Seem innocent, but he had an explanation ready.
And your randomizer, there's something called cheats, and those cheats are like to make the game different. Like, if you're doing a certain run, you have to use a cheat folder.
So he needs.
I mean, honestly, wait, a Pokemon randomizer? I mean, I don't really know what he's talking about. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't know what he's talking about. Maybe it doesn't sound like entirely out of the realm of possibility, but I have no idea what he's talking about.
He needed to change the difficulty of his Pokemon games. All right, as legitimate as he makes it sound,
I guess that could be true, but I don't know which randomizer he's
using any kind of cheats or hacks in games is against Twitch's community guidelines. Despite the smoking gun, Twitch didn't take any action, even though he'd been caught cheating less than a month before. And this happened when, during GlitchCon's Twitch Rivals Fall Guys tournament, XQC decided to target other players taking part in the Battle Royale platform game. He singled them out by stream sniping them and then sabotaged their attempts to win.
Why? Wait, what? That's so lame. Why would you do that? He's like one of the biggest streamers in the world.
But
did he do that because he wasn't like invited to or something? Why would you do that?
Worse is that he didn't even make the effort to hide that he was watching his opponent's streams. With his opponent in his sights, you can see
why? So he's just like griefing random streamers?
his eyes darting to and fro the rival's stream as he plays.
That's okay. That's just lame. Like that's just so lame.
When and where to sabotage him.
I'm probably not gonna call, boys.
It's so annoying.
Plugs in. Oh wait,
Fall Guys was fun though, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh!
Unfortunately for
like, why would you do that? That's so lame.
XQC, stream sniping directly violates Twitch's code of conduct, and they slapped him with a 6-month ban from future Twitch Rivals events, forced him to forfeit his GlitchCon winnings, and suspended him from the platform for 7 days. Maybe he should have stuck with Pokemon. Hope he enjoyed his ban. And
yeah, I mean, at least he got punished
out
for that. I mean, the good thing is he did get punished for that, but that was gamers caught cheating. If you haven't subscribed to Patterrz already, hey, you should absolutely do it. You should probably subscribe. I really appreciate you subscribe. That would make me pretty freaking happy.